Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Odious Soul. I wanted to show you what it looks like when a squash does not get pollinated. Okay, so squash plants have both male and female flowers, and the pollen from the males have to go to the females for the fruit to grow. Now the female flowers look like they already have fruit. They have like a little tiny little chubby and then a flower on the end, and the flower will fall off and you'll think, ooh, I have a fruit growing. But come to find out, it will just rot. So I want to show you what that looks like. All right, if we come in here, you'll see a bunch of squash. These are butter stick squash. This is one that got pollinated. It's getting pretty big. You can see the size of my hand. But then over here, you see one and it's rotting. You see on the end, it's actually rotting here. That means it was not pollinated and it's not going to grow. So I'm just going to cut it right off with my handy dandy little razor blade. And while you're down there in your plants, be sure to pick up any of the blossoms off the ground. Blossoms are prone to some fungal infections, and if they get it, then it will only spread to your plants. So I would say if you see any on the ground while you're around your squash plants, go ahead and pick them up. You'll have a lot healthier plants in the long run. Something else that's very important to know about squash plants is these tubes are very, 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 very fragile. They're actually hollow. And I'm just gonna try to pinch this one off because it bent over. Like if you go to try to move them, like you can see that's hollow there. But if you try to move them, please be extra careful because these tubulars are very easy to bend, like especially with the weight of the leaf on it. So be very careful. If you do bend any, just go ahead and cut it off. You can either use a tool or you can use your thumbnail, but definitely get them out because otherwise they're just going to try to mend it and suck up space that for valuable energy that should be used on growing your fruits.